Alright, welcome back. Let's continue on. Hopefully it'll be roughly another 6 years probably before we cop out the next time. Let's hope that's enough to get out of the World Wars era, but we'll have to see. 'Cause a lot of it just is research for us to get to that point.
I miss the jolly old.
No. The rum industry makes us good money. Processed meat. Yes, perfect. Let's get a supervisor in there, and then pay a little better.
The world is at.
I have 3 barracks. I have 2 already. I guess I'll throw on a 3rd one. Wasn't planning to have much of a military at all, but I suppose I can at least do that much. Okay, this housing isn't quite full yet, so I don't need another one yet. What else can I do here? Keeping the island fairly nice to live on. They're at about 100. I already have the hospitalization wing, but they don't have enough doctors, so I think it's time to finally put down a college. I'll probably put that down right there. So we can make sure we have enough doctors. Grocers are making a good amount of money, but they're getting overwhelmed with the amount of population, so I'll have to keep placing down groceries, but that'll still make me money, so I don't really care. We're at about 80, 90,000-ish, so we're still got some distance to go, but we're working there. These are starting to get developed. That's good. Mechanize them. Geopollinization parcels. How are these tenements? 10, 12, 12, 12. Okay. Still got population here.
Something big is happening in Europe. Huge battle plans. Operation.
I guess I'll send one to the Allies. For the moment. Can't really export coffee to the Axis at the moment. I can ship out canned goods to the Allies, but I really, really do not want to get stuck at war. I'll build a 2nd embassy just so I can host both here, because it's going to get real irritating to not be able to do so. And I'm playing the neutral party here. I'm not deliberately involved in the war. For me sending a dynasty member to support them, I'll just say he's an advisor. Oh, crime over there is getting kind of bad. Let's build a police station over there. And then as a little bonus, I'll add on a little bit of housing. Just so then they have easier access to their places. So this should be a boost to its job quality from having that parking lot nearby. It's based on the effectiveness though, it doesn't have enough workers right now, so. 1, 3, don't need any more mansions for now. Methinks we're gonna need more cattle ranches as well. For the meat. But also we can do pigs, I guess, but there's not much difference. Except in territory where you can have them at, because the cows prefer the grazing areas versus pigs where they don't really care as much. Where can I fit one that won't clog up anything? That'll work. Build a couple of pig ranches out here. Stick a goat ranch there. steel mill isn't really producing as much as I'd like, but that's just because not enough iron's making it to export. Because there's less workers there.
Our brave soldiers are either
10,000 meat. Fine by me. How's our happiness doing here? Healthcare happiness is pretty damn low. Got the college now. That produce research points. So hopefully, once we got another doctor, that'll somewhat alleviate that situation. Let's improve the food quality. It's not huge profits out of these, but it's all right. Providing additional income. Speaking of which, I'm thinking I'm gonna build a couple of tenements here since there's room for it, and then slap down another clinic. Should have slapped in a newspaper, because Liberty's kind of low in this area. Okay, I'll slap a newspaper there, and then I'll slap a clinic here. Ah, these are starting to finish. Manure fertilizer, so that'll benefit that cotton plantation there. Pineapple, pollination parcel, pineapple, pollination parcel. They'll benefit each other that way. Okay, let's put a grocery over here. Restaurant there. I'd like to get a dry dock already so I can not have to worry about exploring areas. I have to squeeze this in here if I can. Not really. Okay, I'll just leave that as is for now.
Here is our latest
Delegation of lands actions. Get the access to that one so I can praise them so I can actually export to them again. Because they did not want to trade with me. Planks. They're paying a decent amount more, so might as well. Bill of Press, paid ads. All this housing's taken up yet. And these all have pretty good housing quality, so I'm not too worried about them. Why are you guys here? What's your wealth looking at? Your wealth is broke and you're unemployed and illiterate. Your wealth is also broke, but you're a sugar farmer. Gotta use militarists and communists. Do to benefit our... I guess I can put down another tavern like there. And I got some housing here. It's all filling up, more or less. Did I actually put a mine on that? I don't think I did. So we get more iron out of that. Steel mill. Cannery's working overtime. Sounds like another trade deal is finished up. Corn with the allies is done, so let's find another allied trade deal to do. Milk trade. gonna need another dock for more trade ships. I'll be too close to that. Don't want to stick that just there. Can I get this close enough to the road? Yes, I can. Build a dock directly next to these farms, so then anything that's not being used on the island will just be immediately exported. Also believe I'm going to need teamsters over here to transport stuff. Trade ships filling up nice and well. Not exporting much in the way of meat at the moment due to the huge use in town. Okay, I don't like boosting overfeeding, but I'm gonna have to there to make sure we get enough meat to export. All the houses are being used, so those are fine for the moment. Mission. Military drills. Always fine with issuing that. A little expensive, but it'll boost military effectiveness, so if we have any attacks by anybody or whatever. Boost these guys. Okay, there are.
Presidente, at the top.
There we go. Dry dock's unlocked. Let's get that down. Where can I fit it? Not there. Not there. How about over here? Highest priority. Get that done, because that'll also speed up our ships and give them bigger cargo capacity. Okay, now that we've got that, let's do a mass expansion for profits. Yes, I know I'm building a lot of road really quickly, but that's because I'm going to be using all of the space. I am doing a massive expansion on farms and whatnot. I noticed, well, in the downtime, that tobacco had a really high fertility out here, so I can grow a bunch of it for the cigar factories. Anything else I can grow out here? Corn, I guess. Said before, set up some logging camps so we don't lose any extra money from the wood. And then let's get some pig farms. How about cattle farms instead? Really take advantage of the fact that there's a lot of good grazing land around here. Let's really embrace that, because these can all be turned into canned goods, which are much more expensive than the raw good. Connect that mine up to the road too. Not that. Mine. Slap that down. Build a couple of country houses out here, just for the sake of having farmers live closer by. And then give them a grocery for the extra profit and the foodstuffs. And then a tenement and construction office, because this is going to take a long time for the rest of them to get to. So let's just instant build that. I know that's $1,000, but that'll immediately get the construction workers there, so then they can build that place up right away. Okay, we got a bunch of landlords for managers, so let's start plopping those guys in places that have houses nearby, because they boost housing quality by 5. Supervisors. Let's get some supervisors for these pig plants here. Boost effectiveness. Nobody really wants to work at the pig places, but, you know, just don't really blame them for that. Okay, and since we're going to be expanding that so much, I'd like to get another cannery, but I don't think we have enough power to... No, actually we do. So I'll get another cannery. Double up on canneries. There's more coal there. I didn't even see that the first time.
Presidente, don't research that.
Too bad for not them all. Boost those Teamsters. Okay, since we've got a decent amount of Teamsters forming that are, you know, going to be wealthy, let's slap down another mansion. Don't really want it near the ranches, but near the plantations is fine, so I'll slap down 2 more. 2 more mansions that direction. Yeah, because these mansions over here are finally filling up. Except this one. This one's really far away from most of the other Teamsters. More landlords. Stopping the grocery there. Housing quality being boosted nearby will help these people live a little better. Okay, those are most completely full. How are we doing on profits? 1,000 a month, 600 a month, 600 a month. Increase the budget a little, try to get people in there.
Presidente, my...
Okay, they want me to side with somebody, but I'm not going to do that. I'm thinking I'm going to need another high school, because we're not getting enough people that are high school educated to work in factories.
Elections are coming, President.
We're at about 190,000, so we're doing pretty well. We do have another trade ship. She's not existing, or should I start another one? I want it for cheap. They're paying quite well for cigars, though, so I'm going to do that. It's basically whoever pays better is who I'm going to export to. Can I slap down another plantation of some kind over here? Coffee. Additional coffee plantation for the additional cannery. Cocoa. Cocoa doesn't even get updated till late game, so I believe... Well, I say updated. It doesn't even get a production cycle till late game, so it's just a good crop to grow in general. Because they don't want to punish you for growing what grows near you. So that should provide a bunch of wealth there. Ah, these are all built. Get all the corn ones.
We discovered a way.
Good work. Customs office, bank, jewelry factory. Selective. Don't want to do anything for tobacco. Because it has extensive fertilization, but it degrades the soil quality over time, and it's just not worth it to do that. Houses are being built. Some poorer families are moving in. Some logging camps are being destroyed because they're running out of logs, which is fine. Working there right now. Let's get that boosted. Make it a little better there. Fully upgraded dry dock, which will improve our speed and carry capacity. And give us an additional trade ship for every dock, so now we can really amp up the trade. So let's add 2 more ships to that, another ship to that, and another ship to that. Export as much as possible, as often as possible, and then as a bonus, I'm going to shove another cigar factory nearby this rural area. Don't want it somewhere it will directly pollute, though. Put it at the end of the road. Okay. Well, we didn't quite make it out of the World War eras just yet, but we are working our way there. So, I believe we came back in roughly the 20... No, we didn't come in the 20s, did we? Started out in 1919. We're leaving it roughly the 30s, and so the World Wars would still be going on at this point. I don't know if it's actually based on the time frame in the game or not, but you know. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I will end this session entirely here, as I've got other stuff I have to do today. However, the series will continue. I will come back and do another session. I was hoping to get to Cold War by now, because in the next session I could just sit down until we get that point, but I'm doing a mass expansion, so it's costing a lot of money, so we're not going to quite get there yet, but we just got the trade ships in, so that should boost our economy massively, once that's all exported. Anyways, that'll have to be it for now. So, have a good one, and I'll see you when I next continue Tropico. Have a good one.